Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. I swear, it's like being on a bicycle this last couple of weeks. So, Halloween was last weekend. That means this week, of course, to help continue off our horror niche based after Halloween, the season itself, of course, we gotta do a Friday the 13th movie, which means that we should be on part 6, yes?
No, Matt, not 6.
Part 7?
Definitely not 7, no, Matt. Lower.
No, you cannot be at part 5 still.
Yes, Matt. Yes.
You didn't do any of them last year?
Oh, suddenly I'm to blame because I'm not a really reviewer while you are, Matt. Sure, it might be my name in the titles now, but that's only because, well, I am the equal balance. You're too much of a happy giddy bastard, and the other half of me is too much of an angry pessimist. Which is why we give this to you, Matt, because we want to see your reaction to something like this. And boy, howdy do we want to.
Yes, Matt. A very special episode that we were waiting for you on. Of course, it is mostly the fact that our Malice is a little lazy, but at the same time, we always need a special victim for something like this.
Get on with the opening already. Shit! Of the original Paramount, we are about to review the Friday the 13th with the biggest body count. And that's actually a tie, by the way, with another movie. And it's also tied at second place for the most tools that Jason has used to kill people. However, I would dare say by a long shot, that doesn't make up for this fucking piece of goddamn shit! Friday the 13th Part 5 is the most unbearable piece of crap, useless goddamn film to ever grace the screens, and is by far one of the worst pieces of shit to ever be shat out by fucking Paramount Pictures. This thing can go fucking die in the goddamn sewer drain that it fucking came out of. Where Halloween 2 was more or less circling a drain and not really going down or staying up, Halloween 5 was obviously the biggest fucking low point in this goddamn series. The only reason why they made a fucking box set of Friday the 13th is probably so they can get rid of more fucking useless DVD copies of this shit movie that no one else was actually fucking buying unless they had a sick sense of humor where they hurt themselves on purpose. Which admittedly, if you got a group of friends and you're riffing the movie, I can understand that. But beyond that, there's no reason to own fucking 5. unless it's a set like this. I suppose I'm trapped now because assholes have put me in this position. Well, I guess a brief story synopsis is kind of required, is it not? After part 4, we still are following Tommy Jarvis, although we only get a brief glimpse of him as a child again one last time, and about a year or two after the first film. We instantly go back to him apparently being a late teens, early 20s adult. While I wouldn't complain too hard about this, especially since another sequel would do this idea better, it still seems a little cheap that we still have a very young star who could still possibly do the role. But of course we want this to be an adult film and have this character do something really fucking stupid. Tommy Jarvis is actually going to be part of a new mental institute thing where he's going to be one of amongst about, say, 10 or so people who are out there not only for mental treatment, if you will, but also try and reintroduce themselves back into society. Well, by being around a whole bunch of other crazies. Of course, yeah, that'll fucking work. However, he does hit off with the head guy running the nut house here, if you can call it a nut house, I guess. And also hits it off well with one of the younger boys, who has also apparently been out there a little bit longer than him. And also a couple of the other supposed crazies or mentally unsound people. I couldn't call them completely and totally crazy, except for the fucking nut job with an axe who just randomly whacks a guy a couple dozen times in the back and kills him. Because, oh yeah, he was really ready to fucking institutionalize himself back into being in the fucking world. This guy has more fucking mental issues than Jason himself. After a none-too-subtle job of volleying words explaining that this guy is somehow attached to the nut job that just got axed in the back, we continue to follow Tommy as he gets to know some of the locals, and all of them start one by one mysteriously dying or disappearing. Oh yeah, we also get the local yokels, a bunch of dumbass rednecks that will suitably get killed for just being a pain in the ass. But as anyone who has not even seen this movie can tell you, that this fucking thing's a piece of shit and we can't even get the real fucking Jason in it. Hell, they don't even get his mask right, both on the original cover as well as actually in this fucking movie. I mean, here, let me even show you pictures. This is what Jason is supposed to look like. And now this down here is what he actually looks like in the movie. Fucking bullshit, you motherfuckers. The mask that came with this box set is more close to what he's supposed to look like than this actual movie ever gets in the entirety of itself. So yeah, the motherfuckers can't even get their own goddamn movie character right, much less have a guy properly fake him. That's right, faked him, as I've already mentioned earlier on. I'm going to ruin this because this movie is shit and you shouldn't watch it. The fucking ambulance driver that takes the kid earlier is the murderer. He takes it upon himself to read up on Jason because, yep, we're back in the local area again. Yeah, Tommy Jarvis is supposed to be mentally institutionalized and starting to work his way over getting over Jason. Instead, we bring him back to the same fucking woods where his parents and his family and all those other people that were across the street from him got fucking murdered! Fuck you, people! You fucking stupid, ignorant motherfucks! You're out of your gourd more than these crazy people are! Other than that, I guess there's a couple of on-screen effects we actually do get to see. And the cinematography, as with most of the franchise, actually is still kind of there. But the MPAA did such a goddamn hack job to this movie in order to make it R-worthy that this thing might as well not have been fucking released because half the effects that they originally made and or planned for this thing are not there. And I'm not even sure if there's a special edition that actually has any of that missing footage. It would be nice! Matter of fact, even double checking the features on this thing, no, the special effects aren't even there. The fucking number 4 got its alternate ending still left intact as at least an extra in this same box set. But can we ever bother Paramount to get that extra footage that was supposed to be in the film? Nope. No uncut version, no missing footage. Fuck you. And fuck you too, Paramount. Fuck you up your goddamn eye sockets, you pussy motherfuckers. Yeah, heard me. It's no small wonder you bastards lost all your rights to fucking New Line, because at least New Line has a pair of balls. So yeah, I'm pretty much alright done with this thing. I don't know what else to say other than fuck you assholes that made me watch this thing. Fuck you to hell too. You're just as much of a problem to blame and poke at as Paramount is for actually making this goddamn turd.
So, what did you think of it, Matt? How did it treat you? As a matter of fact, Matt, show us where the movie touched you. Here, show us in the action figure.
Yes, Matt. Tell us about your anger. Tell us about how we destroyed your will and power. So then we can pass it on to others.
Oh, I have plans to share with you, alright. But you realize, once a door is opened, it can be passed through from either way.
What? Wait, you're trailing all 4 movies? But why? Why are you doing this, Matt? What are you planning?
I'm doing it too. What's going on?
No. Mentally block him. No, I know what he's planning. No, stop it.
No, you can't do this.
Yes, take all of it. Take all previous 4 films. There. Now! Eat it!
This is a terrible movie! I mean, this is awful! Why would anyone make this thing?
Damn you! I will kill you for this! Damn it! Oh God, this movie was terrible! Oh!
Yes. I'm probably not gonna get to host again for quite some time. But it was worth it! Just for this! I'll see you all next time.
Yeah. You're getting more of these movies, man, I swear it! Oh!